All the homies, we can move the same way. And I swear ain't nothing changed. Gotta look.
Knocking hard as fuck. What's up, gang? Welcome in, bro. Welcome in to the crib.
We were young and in this world, chasing dreams and girls, running from our problems. I know that we older now, but that's what we were. Remember we were young and young.
Let's not show that area. guys, okay. So the thing about this, right? This was supposed to be my office, but the thing is, the Wi-Fi sucks. Guys, the router's right there. The Wi-Fi sucks ass. There's a fucking echo in this bitch. It's low-key depressing in here because there's no natural light. So I just don't like putting my office here. I'm very picky about how I work. I've said this on the vlog before. I'm very picky about how I work because if I'm not in the zone or I just don't feel comfortable, I just can't lock in. That's just me. You know
he also just doesn't work. But
But then you come in, you know what I'm saying? To the left, we got the kitchen, you know what I'm saying? We got a nice little island. We got all this kitchen stuff that never gets used, guys. I've cooked probably 3 times here, I'm not gonna lie. Come. Look. Hey, top secret, you know what I'm saying? Guys, if you know, you know. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. Shout out my boy Ray, if you know, you know. Hey. Los in the chinos. If you know, you know. Oh, yes, dude. If you guys are on the online Twitter space, you guys have definitely seen some beef around that. Man, some scammers over here. I don't know. You know, got the basics. Got the basics. And then, I'm not gonna lie, I've barely used these plates before. I don't know what's in here. What's in here? Oh. When I eventually
bro is not a chef.
Oh, guys, gotta have these, you know what I'm saying, when times get tough. Last night, me and Altavia, we went to the 19th floor. 19th floor is a little snack room that we have here in the building, and we splashed out. But then I realized I didn't want to be a fat fuck, so I didn't want to eat that shit. Hey, and then Tylenol when I'm hungover as fuck, dude. Comes in clutch. But yo, check out the fridge, boy. You guys ready? Straight liquids, bro. No type of food. Boys, let me put y'all on some game right now. Uncle Miles, Flips for Miles, put me on some sauce. He said, cooking is such a low ROI. And ever since then, bro, I either just DoorDash or I go to the actual place and just eat. But look, I'm not rich enough for the guru water, you know what I'm saying? Bro, I am, but not gonna lie. Sometimes they have it in stock, sometimes they don't. And it's low-key annoying going to Whole Foods because then you gotta drive. And if you guys live in Miami, you guys know how shitty driving is here. So I just have this Evian water. It's still natural, you know what I'm saying, type. I used to drink Celsius, I don't really drink them anymore. Yerba mate, boys, let me put you on. Yerba mate. Natural ass caffeine, bro. It's all messy, you know, that's why he's fucking short as fuck. That's what you drinking and shit. Coconut water. Stay hydrated, bro. Like
bro, it's one.
Alani, guys, boys, I already told you this last video. You guys might clown me for drinking Alani. Your girl probably drinks Alani. But yo, it tastes way better than fucking C4 Celsius, and it's healthy as fuck too, I think. I don't know. But look, come. This is like the little fun area. You know what I'm saying? I got these. Got these in Charleston. Queen, Chris Stapleton, Views by Drake, yo, throwback, you know? And then Dominic Fike. What's his album called? I don't know, but Dominic Fike, this came out when I was like 16, bro, and I went to a record store back in Charleston, and I had, bro, this was like 150 bucks worth of vinyls right here. Next time I go, I'm gonna go get more. But boys, tequila, dude. Yo, should we rip a shot for the vlog? Dude, Octavia said yes, boys.
You can.
I'm joking. No. Hey, guys, this might look cool, but I'm gonna be real. There ain't shit in here. There's not shit in here, bro. This was the first thing I bought from my apartment, and I drank it the first night with my boys. And we went out to town. Got these the other day when I was on the yacht. Boys, sorry I didn't vlog the yacht, but I was on the yacht the other day. Kishin, shout out my boy Kishin. He put me on. They smell strong. Can you smell it for me?
Damn.
But they smell good and they taste good too.
Damn.
And they're not that strong. Like the strength, it says 1/5 or whatever the strength is. I don't know. But Toscanello, hazelnut, rifanato. Literally, this is just for decor. It's just like some mixture type shit, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, I saw on Amazon. Thought it was cool. Never used it. Don't know how to be honest. And then this is just like my everyday tray, you know? Wallet, keys, match, Vaseline for the lips. And then, hey, y'all don't got a wine cooler, fuck ass jits. Y'all don't got no damn wine cooler, you a broke ass motherfucker, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, y'all not sipping Moscato, you fuck ass jits, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm in Miami with your shorty, sipping Moscato in the balcony, bro. And what are you doing? Scratching dick at home, buddy. Yo, shout out these books. Hey, ask me how many books I've read.
Bro has never read a single one.
You're not wrong, buddy. I have read The Sun Also Rises.
Cap, you can't read.
Like half of it. Do I have these books because I'm like, yo, I'm an entrepreneur. Entrepreneurs read, and I'll get to them eventually. So I bought them. I'm not gonna lie, they're conversation starters. Because I tell people I don't read them. Yo, shout out Kurt Cobain, shout out Nirvana, bro. Got this at like Home Goods. Dude, boys, get paintings on your walls. But just don't get any type of shit, bro. It has to come naturally, something that you like, and it has to go with the vibe of the apartment. You know what I'm saying? As you guys can see throughout the video, a lot of the stuff I have is is very neutral colors. White, gray, black, you know, brownish, very neutral colors. And it just comes along together. And then there's hints of color here and there. And it just makes that piece, whatever color that piece is, stand out even more. But can I name 5 Nirvana songs? No, I can't. But now we're here in La Sala, in the living room. You know what I'm saying? Got the cloud couch. Yo, this shit taxed as fuck. Guys, I spent like $1,100 on this couch. I mean, it's cool, bro, but yeah, I ain't doing that shit again. Guys, here's another tip. When you're moving in somewhere, try to find a couch from like the couch guy. Use the couch guy, no? Yes, my boy will tell you who's holding the camera. Use the couch guy. It's basically just a couch reseller. I should have done that instead of spending $1,100 on the couch. I mean, it's cool. It does the job. You know, I actually slept here last night because I just felt like switching it up. Gotta have these throw pillows, man. I'm not gonna lie. This pillow was like $100.
Damn.
So it was that one. Yeah, it was pretty stupid of me buying it. And then I have this just for decoration, to be honest. It doesn't, dude. The holes don't even, warm you up, bro. It makes you even colder. Boys, I already told you guys, get some candles for your apartment, boys. Get some candles, get some cool little matches, you know what I'm saying? Look, this one's from Chrome, this one's from Delilah. Get some cool matches, and then yeah, light your shit with the matches. Also, if you're gonna use a candle, electric lighters. Don't be a fucking bot over here with the normal lighters trying to fucking flip the candle. No, you look like a dumbass. Get an electric one, it does that, and it goes fucking flames right there. Flamethrower right here. Got some card games here too. One, you on a date with shorty. This is to get to know them a little bit deeper, you know what I'm saying? And then this one, when you got a group of friends, it's a drinking game, you know what I'm saying? Tequila versus some shots. Get some coasters. Get some coasters. Don't let the drinks have prints on the table or any other surface. My desk, coasters. My islands always have coasters. Why? Because it just looks better. It makes the place just feel more homey. Got this beautiful lamp. And then back here, I had a fucking big ass bass, bro. Yo, shout out my boy Otavio for putting me on. He said, what's this, granite? Marble. If you put the bass on top of the marble, the downstairs neighbors can't hear it. I be blasting that shit hella loud, and I haven't gotten noise complaints. I got to the point where I got so many noise complaints that they left a note on my door talking about, yo, if you get more noise complaints, we're gonna start charging you. Like, fine, yes, bro, that shit was crazy. Then we come over here. We got this picture of my yacht. Don't ask where it's at. Just know I have one. We got some plants right there and shit. IKEA Hobbit mirror. So that I can see myself in the morning. I wake up, I'm like, damn, I look good as fuck. You know what I'm saying? And we got my TV. On camera, it looks smaller than it is in person. I don't know why, but this is like a 65 inch, really good TV. Got it mounted, hired some immigrant to come. Shout out my immigrants, you know what I'm saying? Had this mounted too, IKEA. One of the coolest things I've ever bought as well, boys, is this sculpture. I got it in Fort Lauderdale. I just went inside a store, like a very high-end furniture store. This was like the cheapest thing there, but I thought it was really dope. I also have these books as well. Zaha Hadid, Rolex magazine, in Vogue Paris. I got this, I can tell time. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna lie, I don't even know how many minutes this bitch is. It does the job. I got the globe. I got this. I don't know who that is, but I thought it was dope. Back in my brokey days, we used to work in people's houses. The clients that we were working with, they had this in the garage, and I was like, yo, like, are you guys gonna sell that? And they were like, no, but you can have it if you want. And I was like, bet. So I got it. But now if you pan this way, got some soccer balls right there. You know, hey, I play footy.
2 of them are mine.
2 of them are Otavio's, not gonna lie. Guys, if you guys wanna run footy and you guys are good, if you guys are bots, please do not hit my line. Do not hit my line. But if you're good, let's go play, you know what I'm saying? We're trying to make a little 60-16. Put some money on it, you know what I'm saying? This is where all the money gets made. This is my desk. Nothing fancy, you know what I'm saying? I don't need no crazy shit. Otavio over here, fucking monitors, lighting, fucking Imam Ghazi type of vibe. Not me, buddy. All I need is a fucking $40 office chair, my laptop. I've had this laptop since I was broke as fuck. This is the laptop that I used to make my first dropshipping store back in 2020. And I still have it. Dies if it's not charged, but it gets the job done, bro. And like I said, coasters everywhere. Got my notes. Shout out my boy Tommy for putting me on. Guys, get yourself one of these notepads. I don't like typing shit out for my to-do list. I don't know, it just doesn't register in my head well enough as compared to one of these. Write shit down. I put the date, whatever date it is, and I start writing. My journal. My first journal entry was back Thursday, October 27, 2022. And it was when I first moved. I think it was the first night I moved to Miami. I really remember I was sitting at my apartment. My fucking 200 square foot room. It was so tiny, bro. So tiny. I still have the blanket that I used, dog. I was sitting there writing, eating cereal. And I was just like, dude, I'm in Miami. I hope this shit works out. It's back against the wall. You know what I'm saying? And luckily, inshallah, you know, God willing, everything worked out. And I mean, now we're here, you know what I'm saying? Now we're in this apartment. Hard work pays off. At that time, I wasn't even like making no type of money. I was making like 3K a month. I was not making any serious bread. I was not even like drop shipping. When I started drop shipping on Etsy and Depop, that was like a year after. But when there's a will, there's a way. That's why I even got that shit tatted on me, boys. This is in the Viking language. Do I know that it means that? I don't know. That's what somebody told me. But when there's a will, there's a way. But then you come into the room. This is where the other magic happens. You know what I'm saying? This is where me and Otavio got a few films together.
Whoa.
Whoa, my fault. I mean, not gonna lie, this was mad empty for a minute. I just got all this put up, the nightstands, the paintings, like 2 weeks ago. I sleep here every night. It's a very comfy bed. Some people don't like it. Like my mom, guys, my mom does not like this bed. It's too low for her, so she wanted to sleep on the couch, and I was like, okay, if you want. Have another mirror right here, another candle right here, because you need candles, bro, in the place. It just makes everything just better, you know? I have a picture of me right here when I was a jet. Shout out my grandparents, man. Me as a jet with the Coca-Cola and Los Sombrero. That was back in Mexico City. I got my Bible right here. Then we got my closet. This is where all the drip happens, you know what I'm saying? Everything is color coded from light to dark. The pants as well, the shirts as well, all my jackets as well. This jacket usually is hung up right here from light to dark. Got all my bags, all my hats. Make America great again, buddy. You already know. Hey, peep the chrome though. Peep the chrome though. Hey, peep the Mason Margiela though. You know what I'm saying? Hey, some calm, you know. Hey, let me put y'all on another tip. Fragrances. A lot of y'all stink, bro. A lot of y'all stink like dick and shit. Y'all don't be taking care of yourselves. Get some colognes, bro. You need different types of colognes. You need a cologne for everyday wear. And then you need a cologne for when it's nighttime, when you go out with your friends, or you're going on a date with shorty. You just look more put together. A good recommendation. Everybody's gonna be like, Nick, but what do I wear? I don't have any more of this, but this is Paco Rabanne Invictus. It smells great. It smells fresh. Especially just when you're out doing your errands, doing just your day-to-day stuff. But when it's nighttime, you want to be a little bit more, you know, seductive. This Valentino, I don't know the specific one it is. My mom got it for my birthday. I mean, yeah, for my birthday or for Christmas, one of those. It smells really good. I always get compliments on this one. This is Bad Boy by Carolina Herrera. Really good. Really, really good, boy. But now, let me go show you one of the reasons why I wanted this apartment. If you guys don't know, this is the tallest building south of the Empire State Building, and the views Doesn't matter where you're located, which side of the tower you're located, the views are amazing. Isn't that view crazy? I can see the Hard Rock Stadium. I can see the airport. I can see the Marlins Stadium. I can see the apartment complex that I moved to when I first moved to Miami. Isn't that crazy? So it was a full circle moment when I first got here because that is the first thing I noticed. I can see all of Miami from here. I can see to the fucking Keys. I can see Cuba from here, boys. The view is amazing. At night, it looks even better. I'll show you guys a clip of how everything looks at night. It's a whole different vibe. I have the LED lights. I have the candle on. The view, deadass, looks like you're in Gotham. My mom literally said that. She said, feels like you're in a futuristic movie from me. Like, that's how the view looks from my apartment. Thank you guys for watching this apartment tour. Like I said earlier in the video, I vividly remember being in my small-ass apartment, West Miami, living in a probably 10 by 10 room, journaling, envisioning that I would have all this. And this was almost 2-3 years ago. And it just shows you that if you actually work hard and you believe something to the point where you just know it's true, time just hasn't caught up yet. Things will happen. And if you talk to any guy or any girl who's done something and has overcome challenges, they will tell you the same exact thing. Sometimes it may seem corny as fuck. Sometimes it might be like, damn, it's the same advice that everybody, every guru, everybody online is saying. But the thing is, it's true, right? It's true that if you envision something to the point where in your mind, it's already real, you can almost physically put yourself in that situation. It's because you are destined for more, and it's because it's going to happen. All you have to do is just show up every day. As you guys saw in my week in the life, I didn't do shit, bro. I didn't do much shit, you know what I'm saying? It was the same thing over and over and over again. All I did was sit at this fucking desk for hours and fucking type away. Tell kids what to do on TikTok, you know what I'm saying? See things, plan things. That's all I did, bro. There's no magic to it. It's fucking boring work, but that's the point. You know what I'm saying? To me, it's not boring. To me, I would much rather be doing this instead of being outside working my ass off in construction like I was a few years ago. Thank you guys for watching. Comment, like, subscribe, all that good shit. Follow me on Instagram. Follow me on Twitter. DM me if you guys need any help with like TikTok or anything, man. You know what I'm saying? I want to connect with you guys more. If you guys have any questions about how to get started, or you're like, hey Nick, what the fuck is TikTok, bro? I'm just kidding. Don't DM me on no corny shit talking about, well, yo, what's TikTok? Because I'm not going to answer, bro. I'll fuck with y'all, though. Thank you guys for watching, boys. I'll see y'all.
Yo, tell them about the course. Link in bio.
I don't got no course, man.